current industry conditions, and this is a very important slide for your understanding of the industry. What I've done here is to show the trend in driver demand. That's the red line. It goes up about 3% a year, and the freight's getting delivered, so we know that the carriers are roughly able to get 3% more drivers every year, and they have done so every year since I was born. Now, the problem that we ran into last year, and the problem we had in 04, when we had very similar conditions, problem we had in 14 is that either through regulation lowering productivity or a surge in demand from maybe a tax cut, which we had last year, you suddenly get a need to hire more drivers than the industry is capable of. For instance, maybe you've seen my slide, but I estimated that at the peak last year, ELDs required the industry to source 90,000 additional drivers in a quarter. And I'll show you in a minute, when we added the fact that we probably had to source another 20 or 30,000 for the increase in demand, they simply couldn't keep up. And we got into that tightness that you all benefited from and experienced. Well, we're back at sea again, and we were way up on a high wave last year. And when you get way up on a high wave, what happens? It goes way down thereafter. And sure enough, I guess Chicken Little was right last year. The supply of drivers has increased, and rates and capacity tightness are falling. Here is the contributions last year. Growth on the blue, and red was that ELD business. So we're looking at 3 or 4% for one and 2 or 3% for the other. This year, what do we have?